We see Terry and our girl Wanda. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Wanda is very, very attractive. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. Wanda is. Hmm. Whew. Now, if I had a baby mama, I would want my baby mama to look like Wanda. If I had me a baby mama, nice brown skin, beautiful skin, don't care if I'm out messing with other women. I need me a Wanda on my team. Well, she's in here eating because she gets to eat for free at the diner. She gets to eat for free at the diner, and she in here tearing it up too. I'm talking about food hanging out the mouth. That's what you want. You want you a real woman. One that don't really give a damn. You know what I mean? She just eating and eating and eating. She ain't ashamed to be hungry. When that stomach get to rumbling, she ain't ashamed to put some nutrients on that belly. She is eating for two. You have to excuse her sloppiness. But when you were eating for two, I can assume that you were extra hungry. When I wake up and I'm hungry, I'm hungry, hungry. So if you got a baby in your gut, then that means you're hungry times three. Hungry, hungry, hungry. I used to play a game called Hungry, Hungry Hippos. Now, if you're hungry, hungry hippos, you try to eat the most of the marbles. So that means if you're hungry, hungry times three, which is six hungries, then that means you got to eat any and everything you can. Oh, wait. And Wanda looking good as hell, too. Mm-hmm. Woo. She tearing the food up, though. But business is business. And you hear everybody talk about, hey, man, y'all stop that. Y'all stop that. Well, if I had to choose between Wanda and Markeisha, I'm going with I'm not Markeisha. I'm going with Wanda. I'm going with Wanda. I'm going with Wanda. That's all natural. No make believe. Oh no, 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 no. That real deal right there. That I'm talking about succulent. And I'm a greedy motherfucker. So ooh, woo, ooh. Well, they talking about, hey man, cut all that out, man. Y'all already got one baby up in this thing. Well, Meech ends up showing up, and Terry, he's looking at the crew. He's like, man, damn, who is this? Who is this? Meech just showed up. They talk about the king is here. The king is back. Like this nigga Terry ain't been putting food in all of their pockets. Like this nigga Terry ain't the one making shit shake. Like Terry ain't the one with the diner. Like Terry ain't the one with the hangout spot. Like Terry ain't the one that had the 500 bricks and split it down the middle and sent it down to Meech. Like Terry ain't the one that told Loco to go down to Atlanta and holler at Meech. Like Terry ain't the one that's making sure that PA boys is looking out for the BMF boys. They acting like Terry ain't the king out here. They all showing Meech love. Oh, Meech is back. The king is here. Like, damn. Show your boys some love. But we find out that the new shipment is coming, and Meech tells Terry that he can't come along just for the simple fact that his first impression with Loco wasn't too impressionable. Yeah, it wasn't the best look. It's like you going there for an interview and you smelling like Dro. It's like, come on, man, this is your first impression. We can't hire you. Now in California, they can because there is no regulations anymore. They don't give a fitting up. You could do whatever you want in California as long as you don't smell like crack or heroin or I don't know what other drugs is out there, but they don't give a damn. You go in there and get you a job. Now Terry is having issues, and we get introduced to this judge. Now the judge is in here shooting dice. This is me right here. This is me in the suit because I'm an OG. I'm an OG player right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go in here, sneak in here, make me some money. Now I ain't really shooting no dice. I've never been a real big crap player. Like I said, I'll watch people play craps, but I'm not. I'll watch the table, but I'm not. I'm not really about to be betting on this shit. I just don't believe in it. It just ain't my thing. It's just nothing I've ever been really interested in. But they ain't here shooting, and Terry's playing it cool. And if you watch closely, he gives Markeisha the nod. Now Markeisha gets the nod, and she comes over here. Hey, a judge. He's like, "What's up, Markeisha?" She said, I got somebody in the community I want you to talk to." He's like, "Ooh, well, his name is Terry." His name is Terry. And he's plugged in with the local community. He's a small business owner, and I know that you used to help out Boom. Like the judge is looking, and judges. Let's be real. The judge is looking like, well, Boom is in jail now. I mean, I don't know what you need me to do for you. There's no way I can, there's no way I can help out that convicted felon. But I mean, if you want to break a nigga off, then hey, as long as it's consensual, I don't mind. But she's like, nah, what I want you to do is help with my friend Terry. He's a good father. He just has some issues with CPS, and I need you to make those go away. Now, Terry ends up showing up, and Terry got that bankroll. He got all of his earnings, and what he's trying to do is bribe him. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let's try to break this down. We're going to say that orange is $100 chips, $300. Blue is going to say $50 chips, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 600, 700, 750 plus 300. We had 1,050, and then we got the 25 pieces. So we had 1,050. 1, 2, 3, 4, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 300. So we said 1,050. Oh man, this nigga trying to give the judge 1,350. Come on, Terry, you can do better than that. This nigga Terry trying to bribe the judge with $1,315. These gotta be $1,000 chips or something. These orange gotta be $1,000. There's no way these can be hundreds. This is only like $1,350, Terry. Ain't no way you trying to bribe the judge on a CPS case for $1,350, Terry. The judge seen that money and was like, hell no, $1,350. Nigga, I make more money than that doing nothing. 3,500. So if we say it's 3,500, what are these $1,000 pieces? 1, 2, 3,000 in orange. 3,000 in orange. I'm just trying to make it sense. I don't think they playing no $1,000 chips. It got to be like maybe 500. Maybe 500 for orange, and then blue is 100. And then these are 50s. I'm trying to make it make sense. Because the judge is like you and I. The judge he ain't no pushover. Like, wait a minute, son. This don't look nearly enough for a CPS. Like, no. So the judge declines all of this. He's like, I don't know about this. This shit don't sound right, and it ain't enough money. But Henry shows up, and I'm looking at Marquisha, and I said, damn, maybe I need to take my choice back, because Marquisha is stacked like a motherfucker. Oh, my goodness. Now I see why this nigga Terry's sticking around acting a damn fool. Is it worth the house? No, but could definitely stick around and do some of my own investigating. But Henry shows up, and Henry's looking at the judge like, Judge, what are you doing with these unsavory characters? The judge's like, oh man, I don't know. I just met these niggas. She looking at Marquisha like, what you doing messing with this young boy, this young nigga that still pissed the bed? Now, Terry gets to talking, and Henry's like, boy, don't you be talking when we talking adult talk over here now. You better watch yourself. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Now, Marquisha said, you should get up out my face. Henry said, you should get on my face. I said, whoa, where are we going with this? I'm starting to like this girl, Henry. I'm starting to, team Henry in this motherfucker. Henry got the right comebacks. Henry know exactly what to say. We know that money make the coochie go woo, woo. Well, Henry said, girl, come and woo, woo on my face, or can you woo, woo, woo? I said, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm thinking, who got more game? Is it Henry? Is it Dr. Maurice? Is it Charles? Is it Meech? I don't know. Oh, no, but Henry laying the smack it down. But if it wasn't for the house rules, she said she would have slit Terry's throat. I said, oh, Lord. We're on a different type of time. Henry got more game than men. I don't know. Henry ain't. The only thing we seen Henry with was Peaches, and Peaches was smashing anything. And then they had that scrawny white girl. So I don't know. I don't know if we can really put Henry on like most game. You know what I mean? Because she got turned down by Marquisha, but Marquisha is fucking a 17-year-old. So you know what I mean. But Henry is up. Henry, she's standing her own on her own. She definitely standing on her own. I mean, I don't know if that means anything. Now, Terry has CPS coming over to the job. He has CPS coming over to the job, and he has to make this look perfect. He has a diner, he's working, he's getting money, he has a steady job, and he's a good father. So he tells everybody after they set up their plans early. Remember, he told everyone, listen, Meech is in town. We're going to have to move these bricks, get everyone we can. Also, what I need you guys to do is pretend that you guys are customers. So when this lady comes in here, I can make it look like I'm a employee of the month, a good ass owner, and I'm making things shake. So when she comes in, she asks Terry very, very simple questions, but very valuable questions. Terry, you know that 90% of new startup restaurants fail within the first year? Now, if I'm Terry, my response would have been, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I got 2,500 bricks and I got the connect on my line. You must not know about me. This is BMF, you see. We get money out in these streets. We flood the streets, you know it. Yeah, don't ask me about what we gonna do if this place goes up under. If this place goes up under, guess what? I'm still gonna be in this thing. I don't know. Go look at that counter. If you put your nose up to that counter, you can get high off the cocaine because we put so much money on that motherfucker. Every bill has a trace of cocaine in it because there was so much cocaine in these streets. It was so much cocaine. Them cocaine cowboys flooded the market, girl. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do if the business goes up under. If the business goes up under, I'm gonna get back on the block. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that thing on. I don't know if you heard or not, but I just bought a house cash. I don't know if you heard or not. I got a brand new condo cash. I don't know if you heard or not. I don't know if you heard or not, but BMF is blowing money fast. I don't know if you heard or not. I got the new Benz out there on dubs. I don't know if you heard or not. I got a BMF chain that costs more than your salary. I don't know if you heard or not, but my brother just flew in with 2,500 of them things. I don't know if you heard or not. I'm really living this life. I don't know if you heard or not. I got the judge on the payroll. I don't know if you heard or not. My name is motherfucking Terry. Southwest T around here. If I flop, nigga, I'm gonna hit the block, nigga. But that's what was going on in his head. He had to play the role. Oh, man, listen, even if my restaurant does go under, that does not take away the fact that I am a good father and I will provide and do whatever it takes, even if that means washing the dishes at someone else's restaurant. So Terry was thinking all of that. He was thinking big dog status because I was thinking big dog status. So it was only right for him to think big dog status. But in reality, you had to hold back. You had to hold back. Y'all know it. Put a 3 in the chat. If your boss said something to you this week and in your head you thinking some other shit, like, man, nigga, boy, hey, nigga, you know you talk. If it wasn't for the job rules and if the job said I could put hands on thy supervisor, then I will whoop thy ass. But I can't. We didn't all did it. We didn't all did it. Hey, you showed up late today. Nigga, you lucky I came in this motherfucker. What'd you say? I said, yeah, I got a little backed up the traffic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We all do it. We all speaking up on your bro. Man, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Now, Mo, you need to get man, fuck you. Now, unfortunately for me, I quit my job. The Sonic instance, I quit my job because I was speaking out loud. I wasn't speaking in my mind. I was like, nigga, fuck this shit. I quit this motherfucker. But Terry's trying to keep his kids together. So we got to give him credit for staying cool, calm, and collective. Remember, in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. I'm a good father. That's all I can be. That's all I can be. Now, right after that, he tells everybody, hey, get out of here, man. She's gone. Get out of here, man. Get all the drivers you can. Get all the drivers you can. He said, nah, Mo, I love my job. I work from the crib in tech healthcare. I mean, I like my job too, but shit, man. I love my job. But sometimes when I'm on here, like, don't get me wrong. I love, you know what I'm saying, responding to the comments. But sometimes I speak out loud, and I know I shouldn't do it as much, but I mean I'm on here to entertain you guys. So you know in the intro, that whole facts thing over opinions, that was me thinking out loud. That was me saying like, niggas is testing me. Niggas is putting me to the test like I ain't did my research. Niggas is testing me like I don't do this each and every week. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We on the road to 50,000 subscribers. They acting like Mo don't do this each and every week. So I'm like, wait a minute. They want some facts and not Mo's opinion. So I'm like, wait a minute. Niggas go to someone else's channel and test them niggas. You can't test me. I do the testing over here. I got the answers. I am the cheat sheet. I am the cheat code. That's me. So that was me thinking out loud when we did the facts earlier. I didn't want to do that, but I had to do that because if I didn't do that, the niggas would be trying to say that Mo ain't really like that. And I'm like, man, I am really like that, but I don't want to be cocky and say that I am like that, but I am like that. And y'all know I'm like that. That's why y'all subscribe to the channel. But I don't want to be like that. You know what I mean? I tried not to go down that path because it's just TV. But then sometimes I'm like, Mo, you got to do it because if you don't do it, then niggas going to be like, man, this nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. Ha, 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 ha. So I'm like, okay, I'm a bullshit later on, but let me give you these facts right now. And the fact is that Terry is waiting on Meech to pull up with this 2,500 bricks that he moved on his own, just for us to find out that Detective Brian was actually following after Meech. And Brian was already an issue because Terry had mentioned him and Henry clicking up. Now that we found out that, yeah, Meech told the pilot to get Brian locked up, that they might be potentially sharing jail cells. Terry's like, fuck it, we got this work, we got to move it. I got everyone out here. I got Roland, he's about to get on the road with me. I got Hoop, they about to go put this shit out. We got 24 hours, we got to move 2,500 bricks. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now, from there, we go back to Markeisha. Now, Markeisha, we got to give her credit this episode because she has been putting in work. She goes and talks to the judge. Now, initially, they were trying to pay the judge off. And he's like, Markeisha. So he's thinking she's coming back. She about to be on her bull sniggity. She about to be on her bull. You know what I mean? So he's like, look, man, I told you. I don't know what you see in this young man, Terry. And she said, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. She's like, well, I really want to help him out. I already told you that. Hey, shout out to Nicole. Thank you, Nicole, for that $25 in the cash app. Oh, thank you. I just seen it pop up. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're definitely going to put that to good use. Now, he's like, what the hell you got going on with Terry? She's like, well, he's a good father, and I don't want him to be caught up in the system because we know how they are put in place to tear down the black family, even though that's what she's doing because he's supposed to be with Wanda and his baby mama and his newborn, but he can't because he's with Markeisha, this Jezebel. But she tells the judge, listen, I got receipts and I got documentation of you being bribed by different drug dealers. Now, this must come from Boom. And she's like, listen, with you being on the campaign trail, this would be very, very bad if this information gets out, especially on the re-election year. So he's looking at her and he's like, God damn. She says, oh, don't think I'm bluffing either because I made copies. So the first thing that popped in my head, well, if you're the judge, what's the first thing that pops in your head? Kendall said she should help because she's the one that called CPS. Nah, man, she says she ain't called CPS. If you're the judge, what's the first thing that pops in your head when she says she made copies and she's going to turn these documents in? I already know if I'm the judge, you know what? I ain't even going to say what I'm thinking because I got a lot of stuff racing through my mind right now. I got a lot of stuff racing through my mind right now. If I'm the judge and I hear this, My mind is going straight to this. You put me on the suspect board. Put me on the suspect board. She talking about I made copies. You made copies, all right. They're gonna be after copying your ass. They're gonna be making copies of your obituary when I get done with you, motherfucker. Y'all went from goddamn trying to bribe me to extortion to goddamn talking, man. Oh, okay. That's the game y'all want to play? Put me on the board. Put me on the fucking board. Take me to jail. Lock me up. Throw away the key. I'll be in that motherfucker with Kevin before motherfucking Marquisha try to pull some paperwork out on a nigga like me. Fuck we talking about? Talking about, but who you talking to? I'm about to go get me another Truly. I'll be right back. Who you talking to, girl? Talk about, let me drop this paper. I'll be right back because she done got me my, okay. Fuck that. I ain't putting up with this bullshit, Marquisha. Hell to the no. So was that y'all first thought though? Like, be for real. When she came in there with the paperwork, I was thinking, no, I ain't going for this. I ain't going. Come on. I got the paperwork. She talking about she got receipts of him taking bribes from criminals. Was this nigga writing down how much he was bribing the judge? I'm like, man, you ain't got no information on me. Fuck that. Fuck that. I got the receipts right here. You talking about paperwork, Marquisha. What receipts you got? I ain't do nothing on paper with that nigga Boom. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have been on Marquisha's ass. He like, damn, all right, bet. Hell no, man. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like no idiot. I'm an OG. Now, Marquisha's at the crib. And it does have us believing maybe she was the one that called CPS. I mean, that's who I initially thought it was. But she at the house and she getting ready. Marquisha, come in here, Terry. Marquisha, up here, Terry. I'm in the master. Damn, girl, what's up? No, nothing much. He looking around. He like, damn, he only got one eye too. He looking. He like, man, I don't know. She kind of, I don't know. Let me ask y'all a question though. Be real with me. Are y'all going home to eat them dry ass biscuits, or you staying over here and getting you some biscuits? Because this biscuit over here comes with a little bit of honey. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all decision is. Y'all going home to eat those dry ass biscuits and have your baby mama sweating down your neck, or you trying to stay over here and get some neck and some honey? Mm-hmm. What y'all trying to? Man, I might stay here. We ain't going out to eat tonight, but we gonna do some. But then again, she said, "Sit down, Terry. I got to talk to you." He's like, "What's up, baby?" She's like, "I got some good news. I got the judge to agree on our terms." He said, "What? Really? CPS is off my back." She said, "Yeah. So where we going to celebrate?" He's like, "Celebrate?" She's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go out and have a nice romantic dinner and celebrate." Now, this is just me running the numbers. This is just me, y'all. This is just the way my brain functions. Before anything goes down, I think about how expensive this is going to be. I'm trying to run the numbers in my head because I don't have a budget, but I have a budget. You know, it's no budget set in stone for me. At this point in life, I really do whatever the fuck I want. Not saying I'm like rich or anything, but I don't have any issues doing whatever I want. But the thing is, there's always that little person in the back of my head, like, hey, now, hey, cut that spending just a little bit. So in my head, if I'm Terry, the first thought that's going through my mind on let's go out and get something to eat is, hey, we're going to have to pay this judge a little bit of something because, yeah, you got the judge on our side. Now, I don't know how you got the judge on our side, and I don't even want to think about maybe you threw that monkey on him. Who knows? But we're not going to go down that route. But I'm thinking, okay, you got him on your side. Maybe it's going to be a $10,000, maybe a 15, maybe 20, $25,000. I know somebody mentioned that we got to put some money up for his campaign. So in my mind, I'm thinking, whoa, before we go out to an expensive dinner, because your ass likes to eat, your ass likes to drink, it's going to be another 1,500 off top of what we got to do. When I just moved 2,500, 250,000, no, well, we had 250,000, but that means they were selling the bricks for 10,000 if they got 250,000. But I doubt they were selling for 250,000 because they're selling the bricks for 25 down in Atlanta. If they had to move these at a fire sale, roughly we're gonna say roughly 20,000. But if we really want to, we can say, let's just say they're selling the bricks for 15,000 on a fire sale. 15,000 times 2,500 bricks. Wait, ain't no way they made 37 million. 10,000. Wait. Something. $10,000 times 2,500 bricks. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait, oh, fuck. Wait, whoa. Why didn't we? Whoa. Pump the brakes. Story is cut short. Nope, we not doing this. Not on my watch. Nah, no, we not doing that. Nope. Can't let that slide. I can't do it. I know it's a TV world, but I'm a numbers guy. I don't even if it was a fire sale, that means they sold $12.5 million in 24 hours. A fire sale at 5,000 a brick. $5,000 a brick is them losing money on the brick. Remember, the bricks were going for 25,000 is what he sold it to Stacks for down in Atlanta. So if they're doing a fire sale, even if we go to the bare minimum of $5,000 a brick, that's still $12.5 million. Man, they probably should have told us like 1,000 bricks or something. That would only been like 5 million. No, I guys, I get it. What I'm trying to say is, hear me out. Hear me out. Bricks are going for $25,000. Even if they did them at a fire sale, what is that? 5,000 divided by 25,000. So they were letting them go for 80% cheaper. Even at 80% cheaper, they sold 12.5 in 24 hours. All right. All right. Is it a reach? Maybe they did do it. I don't know. But I'm just a numbers guy. So in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, 2,500 bricks. We only had one day to move it. 20, if we were selling them for the regular price. So you guys are saying they lost money. Let's look at how much money they lost. 2,500 bricks times, let's just say they sold them on sale for 5,000, 80% off. That's $12.5 million, right? If they sold them for $25,000 like they were supposed to, not on a fire sale, times 2,500 bricks. So they lost $50 million. That's not a small loss right there. 50 million. The plug is gonna know that you lost 50 million fucking dollars, y'all. It ain't 1.5 million. There's a $50 million difference from what they were selling the initial bricks for to this fire sale. $50 million. They lost money. They made a little bit of money. How did they make a little bit of money when there's a $50 fucking million difference? Whoever wrote this they like over exaggerated. The 2,500 should have been like maybe 1,000 bricks. But a $50 million difference isn't a show improve. A show improve is like, okay, you might sell them for and make like $1 million less, 2 million, maybe 5 million less, but a 50 million. What kind of connect is like, nigga, I'm fine with a $50 million loss. Man, that nigga Loco down there on that damn weed. Loco on that goddamn, he on that, I don't even know, he ain't even on Kush. That nigga on some outer space shit. That nigga said $50 million, fuck it. I understand that, guys, but what you guys are missing the point of, if the, you know what, y'all got it, man. I'm showing y'all the numbers here, and the numbers don't lie. I'm just saying, like, all right, y'all got it. Fuck it. Let's get back to the story, man. Y'all, you know what? It's there. Y'all, if y'all want to ever come back to this, it's there, man. Don't worry about it. I mean, I don't know no connect that's like, man, show improve me a $50 deficit. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, hey, if it's gonna be 50 million short, take a week and get at least 30 million of that 50. You know what I mean? Like, y'all got it. But anyway, back to the numbers. In my mind, I'm already thinking Marquisha's talking about, let's go out and get something to eat. But I'm paying for this house. I'm paying for the bills. I'm paying for the electricity. Everything that Marquisha's doing, I'm paying for this. So no, I don't want to go out and eat with you, because I'm gonna have to pay for that. And that's more money out of my pocket. Plus, Henry and goddamn Brian are still out there on the fucking loose. We just got harassed yesterday by Henry. I'm not trying to be out here when a motherfucker told me she would slit my throat if we weren't in the gambling room. Like, what's going on here? Like, they're moving around like this is just life. Like, ha, we ain't in the dope game. We ain't got niggas after us. Hell no. Well, he says, well, look, He says, "Look, well, I got to go over there with Nikki and the family. We're gonna have dinner, all right?" She's like, "Well, what we gonna do?" He said, "Well, we could do a little bit of something, something. We could do a little bit of something, something." They end up getting it in. Now, I don't blame Terry for getting one off because when you get back to the house, let's be honest, Wanda ain't giving up none. Wanda acting stingy right about now. I'm just being honest. I don't. I ain't judging nobody, but Wanda being stingy right now. Wanda ain't giving up no love. Now we head over to the dinner, and we already know what happened with that. And that's pretty much the end of Terry's story. Because I mean, we got them playing the video game, and we also got where they were talking to Roland exiting the game. So what do you guys think? Was this enough for Markeisha to persuade Terry to go with her full time? Or is Terry going to snap to his senses and get back with Wanda? We still got what, 6 episodes left, at least for like an episode or two. What do you guys think? Because I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Wanda be looking good. Markeisha be looking good too, but it's a lot of shit you got to deal. Like, I would just be pissed every time I would resent her. Every time I see Markeisha, it's just, I got this nice ass house and I had to go buy a condo. Like, well, I would never be in this situation because this is nothing I would do. Let me know what you guys think. Matter of fact, we'll talk about that. Um, what's the lady's name? What's Markeisha's real name? Who is Markeisha's character based off of? Who is Tonisha Welch, the first lady of BMF? Man, you ain't the first lady.